Man, listen, this is scary. This is scary. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get on here and talk and say whatever. Listen, it's like that's what you do. You get on, and you get all flustered, and you don't have to. You know what I mean? It's like trying to be something else is not going to work. There's already whoever, how many thousands of people that's out here. It's only one you. Just have to center yourself and be able to convey to people that are like your friends, like minded people. That's who are coming to these pages. You're coming here because you want to know, hey, how do I be my complete, authentic self? And that is a journey. You know what I mean? We all have to find our true selves. And sometimes coming up, it's like it's I be like this, or do I have to be like that, or who am I? It's like it's a journey to find that person. You know what I mean? So it's like just do that, find that person. You know what I mean? That authentic self. It's like you're going to the store and you see apples and oranges. You have somebody with you and you want some oranges, but you ask, what do you want? Some apples or some oranges? They say they want some apples. You're like, well, I want some apples. What about you? You want some apples too? And you just kind of say, go with the flow. And I'm going to, say that I want some apples. You ain't want no apples. You wanted some oranges. See, it's like you're in that situation, you're not being your authentic self. You know what I mean? It's like you tell yourself, I'm just trying to keep the peace or whatever. And it's like those are the boundaries you have to set with yourself, or you won't blossom. You won't become the person that you truly are. It's like the fun and stuff. It's like it's fun being you. When you get to that stage where excuse me, where it's easy, it's easy, it's refreshing. It's like you meet someone and you like what they look like, and when you see them from afar, it's like, oh my god, that's them, or whatever. It's like I like what they look like, and then when you meet them and have a conversation with them, and they are not the person that you thought they were, and you go along with it, and you cringe every time they say stuff because you're not in line with what you thought they were, and you continue to make yourself be around that person, you're not being your authentic self. You don't like that person. You thought you did, and that's cool. That's cool. It's like, I've seen people from afar and was like, oh, when I met them, they were better than I thought that they were going to be. It's like judging people from a distance, or thinking that they're one way and they're not. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like when you grasp your authentic self, everything else falls in line. It's like that job you were looking for. You're just going to that job just because you need to make the money, of course. But it's like when you're around people that aren't like you, or they do things and ask you to come and after work, and you don't go, or you do go. Let's take example, like you say you do go, and you're just trying to fit in, trying to figure out, and they're doing things and you really don't want to do those things. I'm not saying nothing crazy, but I mean, going to play pin the tail on a donkey and you don't want to play that. You had a bad experience with donkeys when you were younger. It's like, don't be your true self, your authentic self. It's like, man, like give you an example. It's crazy because it's like I was with this person, this girl, when I was a long time ago or whatever, and I'm trying to date her, and she's wants to go to the movies. What do you do when you're young? You want to go to the movies. You want to go with the person that you dealing with or trying to get to know or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what do you do? She wants to go see some princess movie or something like that. I want to go see whatever, like Transformers or whatever it is, some guy stuff, something other than some princess fluff or something like that. But what do? I ain't want to go. I ain't want to go. And I said in my mind, I ain't going. I'm gonna tell her I don't want to go. Tell her I don't want to go. But I went and hated it. Whole time, just hated it. She's cheesy, loving. Oh my god, did you love this movie? Wasn't it good? Was it? Oh, seriously, I ain't want to go see that. You know what I'm saying? But wasn't true, authentic self, and that's why that didn't work. That's just one example. Stop chasing perfection. Stop chasing perfection. Chase authenticity. This is what this is about. Being your authentic self, man. It's like you don't have to be someone else. It's a lot of someone else's. It's only one you. Only one you. You have to embrace that. And I know what's common. What's common in right going on right now is social media. It's like that's where the self-doubt is at. That's where everything is just on 10. It's like everything, anything you do before you leave your house, it's like you're on your phone and you see something, this looks cute today. Oh snap. What do I have on? Oh man, it's not. You walk into on the train or get in a car and go to the your local coffee shop. You see what you have on is comparisons, self-doubt in yourself. Am I enough? Am I enough? That's what it is. Am I enough? Before you even get to do your 9 to 5, it's all these things firing off. Social media, you're uploading stuff and you're uploading your pictures and people are commenting. And before you even comment or put it out there, you're like, oh, is this right? Or is this gonna be enough? Or man, it's like, yo, you have to just forget all of that. Forget all of that. Forget what somebody else is thinking. You do you. Do you believe in you? You have to get to the point where you believe in you, and it just doesn't matter what somebody else thinks. Social media is going to do what social media does. It's going to highlight all kinds of stuff that's superficial. It's what it is. You are not the one to be superficial. This is not what we want to be better. Some substance, some meat. That person might be what? Bigger than you, have some clothes on that's better that you think is better than you. Stop it. Stop it. It's not this is where it stops right now. Okay? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Stop worrying about social media. Turn it off for a couple of hours. Maybe that's the solution. But this is what I do. This is what I will do. I will challenge you to create. I challenge you to create tomorrow. That's what I want you to do. Create, and I want you to be authentic in your creation. And that right there is the start of your new self motivated and authentic self. Hope you got something from this. I know I did. Oh, story before I leave. The girl liked me after that and conformed to what I was doing and how and who I was later on. That part I had to leave out. But till next time, have a good one.